Hello everyone, it is time for another edition of Old Try Hard Gaming with me, Moto2. They say, he does the best he can with what he's got, which is not a lot of talent. I admit is true, but it's not a good intro either. But yeah, a whole lot of doing it live here, folks. Not restarting. Don't have time to restart. We got to get through. We got to get through the next 3 episodes. Because it is going to be really cold today. It was really cold last night. It's going to be even colder tonight. Frigid temperatures here at the time I'm doing this in the Twin Cities, middle of December. And we had a pile of snow before that. I'm going to continue my career while I'm chatting. We had a pile of snow before that, and I hate that blue. I like my green. I don't personally like that blue with it. Yeah, we had a pile of snow before that, and then we had a second pile of snow, and they plowed the parking lots in my apartment complex. In the apartment complex, the campus isn't large enough they can plow like other places I've lived. They'll plow one half, and everybody can move to one side, and they'll plow the other half, and everybody can move to the other side. Here, there is no room in the complex for all the cars to pile into like one half, so everybody has to find some other place to park, either on the streets or in public lots nearby, or if you get permission in the park and ride down the street. And so getting those sweet parking spots on the actual let's get this started. Getting those sweet spots on the actual street near the apartment complex are rare and nice. So I got one of those last night, but it was cold last night, and I'm a little concerned about my car getting started. So I'm starting this stream a little bit earlier than I normally would. Got up a little bit earlier than I normally did, so that when between my on Saturdays I stream MotoGP 25 most Saturdays, generally starting at 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, and it releases on the weekends on YouTube, youtube.com/@rollcagetv at 6 p.m. on the weekends, U.S. Central Time. But I'm starting a little bit early, an hour early today, so I've got an hour in between to go, hopefully get my car started and move back in. And if it doesn't start, well, I'll be sad. Then after that, usually another 3 hours of snow runner on Saturdays. But I'm just jumping right into the race with no practice. Let's do it. So if the car doesn't start, they don't have to call AAA, and we're not expecting snow, but really frigid temperatures. So I'll be able to schedule an appointment with AAA for tomorrow to come jump my car and put a new battery in and whatever. But it started roughly, but again, it was pretty cold. It started roughly yesterday when I had to move it out. But I had just run it 2 days prior. Hello, William, how you doing? You check into my Dirt Rally streams, do you not? By the time this goes out on YouTube, there's probably been an announcement about Dirt Rally. I'm very hot because I live on the top floor of a 3-story building right next to brick building right next to the hot roof, and everybody around me has their heat going like crazy because it's so cold outside. And what it means is it's baking in here. But outside, it's freezing.
Despite it being a clear day,
okay, I'm just jumping right into it. I ain't got time.
Completed their formation lap and are lined up on the Termaster Rio Hondo straight.
I think I got the game sounds up a little too high for my taste. Okay, I think I turned them down a little bit too far. All right, there we go. Coming in completely cold. Haven't played the game in 2 weeks. I haven't played the game. because last week was the first Saturday of the month, which I played Dirt Rally instead of MotoGP on those days. My Twitch schedule, a little complicated. I haven't completely updated everything. My Twitch schedule is normally Tuesdays and Thursday evenings start at 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. If you want to know U.S. Central Time, in the winter it's UTC -6. In the summer it's UTC -5. Look up Iowa time. That's the easiest to type out. I live in Minnesota, but that's harder to type. So, yeah, it's Tuesdays and Thursday evenings start at 6:30 for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I stream Civilization 6, and then most Saturdays I stream starting at 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, a little early today. I stream MotoGP for 3 hours, and then I stream SnowRunner for another 3 hours. And then on Sundays, I stream SnowRunner for 6 hours, starting at 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. And I'm gonna get this published all somewhere, put in a book somewhere and get it signed by my teacher. Anyway, but then the first Saturday of the month is always a little bit different. The first Saturday of the month, instead of the half MotoGP and half SnowRunner, I play Dirt Rally instead. Except for the first Saturdays of the month of it's like leap years. It's every 4 years except for this, and then that exception is for this exception and everything. Oh, I fell down. You think you have SnowRunner? Don't run if you have it downloaded. Do you play? I can't remember if you play Dirt Rally or not. So anyway, a lot of SnowRunner because my YouTube schedule, SnowRunner is out every day at 12 p.m. noon U.S. Central Time. The months that are exceptions to the first Saturday rule are the months of February, May, August, and November. Those months I have a 12-hour marathon stream, which is exclusive to twitch.tv/RollCadeWinterBarTV. I don't record any of that for YouTube. And I play a bunch of different games, whatever I feel like. So when this is coming out on YouTube, it'll be getting pretty close to that date. At least a couple weeks before that date on my YouTube channel, I have a schedule posted. Figure out what games I'm going to play. But it's pretty loose. Sometimes I don't play necessarily the games that are listed there for as long as I have them listed. Usually if they're listed on the schedule, I'll play them, but maybe instead of 2-hour batches, I'll just play, I'll play one for 3 hours and play another one for 1 hour or something like that. So depending on how things go. If I get in the middle of something, if I'm playing like an adventure game, I'm about to take down a boss, my 2 hours are up, I'm not stopping. So that's how things go. And as usual, while I'm in the middle of the race, it's difficult for me to read the chat, so I'll get caught up. My chat is at my side on a tablet. And am I speaking of catching up, am I catching up to anybody? What position am I even in? It's hard for me to see. It's lap 3 of 11, but what's my position? 13th, okay. Well, that's not good. I'm coming in completely cold. I haven't played in 2 weeks. No warm-ups. All the laps that I did on this for practice, for official practice and qualifiers, all of that stuff, that was 2 weeks ago. I haven't played the game since, so I'm starting over again. Yes, I will have decided by the time this goes out on YouTube. I will have decided what my future schedule is going to be like for Dirt Rally. I was doing a club in my own club in Dirt Rally 2 because the official club ended. So for 2025, I set up my own club. 2026 is going to be a little bit different, and I have, as of the time I'm recording this, I have like a pilot out for selected people, just for them to see, give me their opinion on it. So, but let me think. The time this is going out, by the time this goes out, it may very well be already public, that pilot, or nothing. If you don't see anything, you might just see an announcement on our YouTube community channel page saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm putting Dirt Rally 2 on hold for the foreseeable future." One thing I'm probably not going to do is do another club for 2026. Squirrel, how you doing, Squirrel? All these people I want to ask now if they're on, if they play Dirt Rally or not. I want to get opinions from anybody that watches me play Dirt Rally. If anyone who's hearing this on Twitch, by the time you watch on YouTube, it'll be too late, but anyone who's hearing this on Twitch, whisper me, if you have a Discord, well, you don't even have to have a Discord. Whisper me on Twitch. And if you have a Discord ID, whisper me that. Otherwise, just whisper me on Twitch. Let me know you'd be interested in watching a pilot of a possible new series, and I'll send a link back to you, because right now it's unpublished. But like I said, by the time you're watching this on YouTube, that decision's already been made. Also, what's already been made on YouTube by the time you watch this is whether or not I'm going to have a YouTube community page. By popular demand, which means only one person has voted in the poll, I am not going to set up a YouTube community page. As of the time I'm watching this, the poll still has a week to go, but I'm extending it by actually another week. But so far, only one person's voted in the poll saying yes, they would be interested, and their vote was yes, I would be interested as long as other people are interested, and well, so nobody else said for sure. So looks like there isn't going to be a YouTube community page. One of these days, I might rethink that. I'm getting close to a somewhat big number on YouTube. I'm not going to mention any numbers now because this, you know, YouTube videos are timeless. But I'm getting close to a moderately large number, a quarter of another large number. And it's, for me, a large number, not for most people. So maybe if I get there, I'll reevaluate things. But yeah, I have no intention of ever becoming monetized on YouTube. I don't want to be monetized. If you are seeing commercials, if you're seeing ads on YouTube, please leave a comment in the video and let me know you saw an ad, because you should never be seeing ads on my YouTube videos. For either when this is going out live, or if you're watching this 4 years or 10 years after the fact, if you see an ad, leave a comment, let me know, because, well, if it's 10 years, I'll probably be in a home ruling on my cord, so I might not I might not be able to respond. But yeah, I should not be, should not be seeing any ads on YouTube ever. And unfortunately, I have no choice but to allow for ads on Twitch, because otherwise the Twitch gods hold their best bounty for the people that they can make money off of. And so there's actually technical reasons why I had to become monetized on Twitch. Otherwise, not everyone could watch the stream at their resolution of choice. So if you're like on your phone late in the month, you wouldn't be able to watch the stream because it would only be going out on 1080 and no other resolution would be allowed. So, or people would just have slower internet connections because they're in, rural areas or something. So that technology, the technology to stream in multiple resolutions is only reserved for people who are monetized on Twitch. So unfortunately I have to run ads, but I only run ads during my breaks. So feel free to come over to twitch.tv/rollcage_TV. There's an underbar on Twitch. You'll never get anything interrupted. I run ads during my breaks, hopefully to avoid longer ads people might see when they join the stream. But yeah, you're not gonna. If you see an ad on my Twitch channel, it means I'm either on a break or it'll be a short ad when you first join the stream. You're not gonna ever be interrupted. Because I don't play that. I don't let Twitch say, well, Twitch, we'll take care of your ads for you if you let us randomly insert a 3-minute ad every hour into your stream. Like a 3-minute ad every hour, you're crazy. So I'll take a break and put in a 2-minute ad during my breaks, because my breaks are usually at least 2 minutes. See, that's how you gain ground in this game. I am playing with the arcade experience on, but I am playing with the adaptive AI, so they should be trying to, they're not letting me win, that's for sure. Oh, look at that cut inside. No warning, no warning. Right now I am debating whether people would prefer seeing a 3-minute ad during my breaks or the 2-minute ad and have the potential of a short ad when they first join the stream. If I did 3-minute ads during all of my breaks, then nobody would ever see an ad when they join the stream. That's called a pre-roll. For those in the business. The mid-roll ads are the ads that run in the middle of my stream. The pre-roll ads are the ads that run when people join the stream. But I think a 3-minute ad is ridiculous, even though I would be on break the entire 3 minutes. What's to stop somebody joining the stream while it's in the middle of a mid-roll ad, and then suddenly they have a 3-minute ad? They're never going to come back to the stream. So I don't know how that works. I have to Google it. If anybody knows, let me know on YouTube or Twitch. Whisper me on Twitch or leave a comment somewhere on YouTube, or go to Twitch and whisper me. That's the best way to contact me. What I need to do is ask some AI, which I hate even use the term AI, large language model. Maybe there's a summary that would let me know how does Twitch work if somebody first joins the stream and there's a long ad running. Do they see that ad, or is it because, well, pre-roll ads are turned off, they don't see the mid-roll ad because they just joined the stream and the pre-roll ads are turned off? I don't know. I have a feeling that, no, they're going to see the mid-roll ad, that the mid-roll ad runs for everybody, not just people that first joined the stream. Otherwise, you could bypass it and just say, oh, there's an ad running? Well, I'll just close the stream and go back into it, and then I won't have an ad. Which would be something I'm the type of person that would do that. If that's the hack you would do, I would do that. I would leave the stream and come right back in to avoid the ad. I do that on YouTube. Don't tell anyone. This is going out on YouTube, so don't let ABC, DEF, whatever. ABC, DEF, THI, yeah, something all the way. Anyway, yeah, don't let them know. But I have been known to just keep skipping ads on YouTube on videos. A video comes up, I'll say, nope, I'm out of here, go into my history, and load it up again. And, if they keep serving me ads, I just escape and load it back from history and give me another ad, escape, reload it up from history. Once they because, you'll get like, oh, you can skip this ad in I've seen 90 seconds. You can skip this ad in 90 seconds or 99 seconds, whatever. Like, what? No, I'm not waiting. And I know they have this next thing now where you don't necessarily have to wait 90 seconds to skip. I mean, one ad might only be, you might be able to skip 2 ads in 5 seconds each, but I see that 90 seconds. It's like, no, I'm exiting and coming back in and exiting and coming back in and exiting and coming back in until I don't get an ad at all. Or maybe if it's a 5-second skip, I'll do it. A lot of times when I say, okay, I'll watch a 5-second skip, I'll get my 5-second skip, I'll skip, the video will come on for half a second, and then suddenly another ad will pop up. I'm saying, no, I'm exiting, coming back in until you give me no ad at all. Forget it. Will it waste more of my time to go into my history and reload it? Yeah. Will it waste more than 5 seconds of my time? Yeah. Will it waste 90 seconds of my time? No, not even close. So forget it. I'm not playing your game. Anyway. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I watch YouTube videos when I'm waiting for my my stream highlights to finish exporting and stuff like that. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube videos regardless. YouTube is my main form of entertainment. See? There, Mr. ABC. YouTube is my favorite form of entertainment. Is it ABC or Alpha? I think it's Alpha. What is the company that owns Google called? I mean, Google owns it. It's their holding company or whatever, their umbrella company. I think it's Alpha. Anyway, whatever. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Epsilon. What's next? I got to do the ABC song, but with Greek letters. Somebody do that. Greek letters or Hebrew letters? I used to know the Hebrew alphabet. I don't know the Hebrew alphabet anymore. Hebrew letters are also used in mathematics. Much more limited, but there's Aleph and Beth. Is Gimel used anywhere in mathematics? Anyway. Set theory. All the Greek letters, they decided not to repurpose Greek letters. When set theory started off big and the cardinality of sets and stuff, so they started using Hebrew letters. But then they use Hebrew letters and Greek letters. The Hebrew letters to distinguish the cardinality of sets, and Greek letters. They still use Greek letters, capital Greek letters, to describe. Well, not capital. Greek letters to discuss the ordinality of sets. And if you don't know what the cardinality of sets is versus the ordinality of sets, well, you can just go look it up. I'm not your Google daddy. I'm on my last lap here, on my last legs. I'm not going to get on the podium unless I really, really steal it at the last second here. I might. Can I steal this victory? Or this podium, at least. I'm going to steal the victory. Is this it? Is this the last straightaway? Okay, now suddenly I realize I'm on my last lap. I'm going to see if I can concentrate. No, one big turn. And I've got to go in hard, but not too hard. Time this right. Time the exit. Time the exit. This is a full throttle turn. Oh, gotta pull off the throttle a little bit. Oh no, I'm still not in the last turn. Oh, I got a chance. I went wide. Oh, this last lap is taking forever. Come on, be good to me, adaptive AI. Be good to me. Okay, this is the last turn. Oh, I broke too much. Did I? Did I break too much? Did I break too much or didn't I? I broke way too much there. And then not enough there. Oh, well, I'll be on the podium at least. Almost took it. How exciting.
While we wait for the director to take us to the
let's see. Let's
take a quick look at the
trying to catch up. That was a long race.
Moto2 race.
Good afternoon. Good. You think you have SnowRunner? You don't remember if you have it to download. I do. Are you talking about Dirt Rally, William, or SnowRunner? Oh, you're chasing the top 10 on all platforms on Dirt Rally. Okay, William. Do you mind if I whisper you a link? You can whisper me. I'll whisper you a link about my Dirt Rally plans. I want to get as many people's opinion on it as possible. Oh, you just got me closer to my big number. Squirrel, is that on my YouTube? Does that refer to my YouTube poll? You don't mind? Okay. I'll have to remember that. Let me copy that message and then maybe I'll remember what it means. Gotta hold the button down. Now. Oh, okay, you whispered me, thanks. That'll help me remember. All right, let's see, what's the time? Can't go too long with these episodes because I do have to go move my car. I mentioned this to the Twitch audience beforehand. And finishing second, that's not too bad. I was afraid, going in the last lap, I wasn't going to make it on the podium, but I happened to come in second this time. So that's pretty good.
We're in Parc Fermé where the first 3 finishers have just arrived. This girl may be a little disappointed not to have won, but hers is a second place that leaves her feeling competitive for the future.
Yeah. I'm not going to watch all this. After a few races, there's a bug in the game that the announcer's voice goes out. And so I just, every day I play, I wait for that moment when the announcer's voice stops talking to me. I would feel bad completely turning his voice off, but okay. Now, most important thing, make sure you read your wall. And let's see. Push the utmost. Luckily, I was able to keep our cage behind me. Now we're going to race to Texas and blah, 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 blah. Okay, all I need to know is to respond to the top one. Sorry with being behind you, but I'll try to gain the points I lost in the next race. Yeah, neither way are these really negative, but always respond to positive and make sure you do respond. Yes, the debriefing is available, but if I hit the button now, then I won't get to look and see what it is that I want. So let me do this manually myself. Last 5 races, only 2 races. I finished 5th and then finished 2nd, so I'm doing pretty good. Oh, where's the is it here? Somewhere there's a button I can press that gives me the standings. Overall standings. There it is. So right now I'm in 2nd place overall, but only 3 points behind. So that's cool. The idea is to win a championship at every level. I don't know how long that's going to take, but win a championship at every level and hopefully win a team championship on the top level, the MotoGP level. I'll promote as long as I win a championship, but on the MotoGP level, I want to win a personal and team championship. Okay, and now the paddock. Remarkable is my required status. Okay. That's still not challenger or winner. Is there a team there that I wanted to join? Potentially someone that has a better color that doesn't clash with my green. That's the only thing I care about. I don't care about the bike. I just want to clash with the green. Okay, bike development. Ouch! My bike development is horrible. It's way too high in engine power and way deficient in everything else. The first thing to help with is the controlled fuel delivery, and I actually have a cheat sheet here, if I can pull it out, which tells me, which translates their code, so I know which is which here. Yeah, here it is. There's the page. Stability equals cornering, handling equals change direction. Okay. So I want controlled fuel. I think that's obvious when they ask me for that. That is not good. What is not good? Sorry. Sometimes I lose the context of the chat if I'm focusing on something else, and I'm always focusing on something else. I've always been focusing on something else my entire life. I just asked my teachers. And if you've watched any of my streams or videos, you'd understand my personality has a hard time focusing. Last time you told you wanted to improve the engine. How is it this weekend? I wanted to improve the engine? Why do I want to improve the engine? Oh yes, the engine. I do want to improve the engine. It's the fuel delivery was the worst one. As soon as I touch the throttle, my bike loses grip. What? Okay, so that would be engine power. Now I gotta put a code word in here for this? Is this controlled fuel delivery then? This must be controlled fuel delivery. Oh, I gotta write down what these things mean. Okay, so control fuel equals loses grip. That's what I would think, but I'm just guessing here. I'll choose one and find out if that's wrong. And I don't remember what the top one was. Power equals close gap. Well, I think the one I want, I really don't want to accidentally choose the one that's, yeah, this has got to be it. Control fuel delivery. Yay, I got that right. Okay. Yeah, engine power versus controlled fuel delivery. Okay. I gotta understand the code. Because they're asking me about before handling, the code words were change directions. Or if I want handling, or if I want stability, it's cornering. You got to be hip with the codes. So we leave this over here in case I have to refer to it again for the next few hours. All right. Let's see. It looks The bike is not good. It looks like it has been across hell by the stat. Yeah, this is only the second race. This is a new bike. I mean, this is only the second race with this team. So, yeah, it doesn't look good. Now I can compare it. What's the team compare? So the blue is me, and here's everyone else. The pink is everyone else. Look at this. Yeah, it's terrible. That one's pretty imbalanced in the other direction. That's me. That's just me much better. That's what I'm going to end up with, hopefully, once they fix things. That one's also imbalanced, but in a different direction. This one's just a little bit better than me. Just a little bit better than me. Better than me, but in the other direction. Better than me. Probably better than me, looks like. Definitely better than me. Much more balanced. Not much better than me, but a little bit more balanced. Clearly better than me, and same as me in every direction except for one where they're much better. Not surprising, since that's Red Bull. So yeah, got to get the bike going. That's why they asked. That's part of what the game. That's the game. That's the game is. All right. What's the next round? Oh boy, it's one of the things I absolutely love, and of course I'm being sarcastic, because I'm always being sarcastic. Always mini bikes. I don't care who it is. Always mini bikes. Everything else is awful. Bow-tired, impossible to control the bikes. Flat track. Sometimes on dirt, which is impossible to control. Sometimes on asphalt, which can be okay. But mini bikes are always on asphalt. Come on, this is MotoGP. This is not a dirt racing game. They sell other dirt bike games. All right, yeah. Start race. Yeah, let's just keep hitting the button. Now this I haven't done in a while. Oh, you get to see the 23 on my rider's hindquarters there. Now, I'm not sure what this does for me. It gives me better reputation, the better I do. I'm not exactly sure what reputation does for me. I guess it gets them to like me more. I'm not sure what benefit is for them to like me. And I do reset only if I fall off the bike. In case you don't know my restrictions here. I do have the racing line on. I am playing the arcade experience, not the simulation experience. I have adaptive AI. I have the racing line on, which gives me I can't trust the colors of the racing line, that's for sure. I found that out, but I think it does give me a good line. If I go wide on a turn or something else happens, if I don't fall off, I'm not resetting it. But I do have rewinds on, and I will rewind if I fall off the bike. So those are the rules that I'm playing by. And I will try my best not to purposely fall off if I'm just doing poorly. If I take a turn really badly, it may look like I'm purposely trying to fall off, but I'm not. I try not to. I'll go slower if I have to make the turn even worse rather than purposely falling off. But although I am really tempted, you're just gonna have to trust me. But see, that guy, I did nothing to him and he fell right off. This would not happen on a real racing bike, that he would just fall off like that. Well, I should have the time here to get through this, and then it'll be time for me to take a break. If you're watching on Twitch, after this, stick around. I'm just going to take a short break. If you're watching on YouTube, then the next YouTube episode will be the next week next weekend at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Saturday, Sunday. My YouTube schedule is pretty solid right now. It's I did not do that on purpose. I just really messed up that turn. My YouTube schedule is every day, 7 days a week, Snow Runner at noon U.S. Central Time, and on the weekends I have every day, 7 days a week, Snow Runner at noon, and then on the weekdays, Civilization 6 at 6 p.m., and then on the weekends, MotoGP at 6 p.m. So that's my basic schedule, and then I had been doing a dirt rally club, but I expanded my Snow Runner to 7 days a week, so trying to fit in some dirt rally. Trying to fit in some dirt rally still in my schedule. All right. Where did I finish? 10th, not great, but it doesn't really matter. I still get some. The only thing you get with these reward points is you unlock cosmetics. I mean, I guess my relationship improved, but then you get these points that for those races you unlock certain cosmetics. I don't care about the cosmetics. Not unless you can unlock a cosmetic that turns the bike, that lets you change the actual team bike, whatever it's called, livery. Let's see, what's next? The Grand Prix of the Americas. I don't think I have time for that. Oh, I got another message. That's right. I got to check my wall. Great performance. Arcade has proved that they know what to do. They know what to do. Of course I know what to do. After I fall down, I stand up and I pick the bike up. That's what I'm supposed to do. I know what to do. I've practiced this many times. I fall over, I get up, I pick up the bike, I get back on it, and then I go and I fall over again. What do you mean I don't know what to do? Yeah, I've proven that. Race gave me a real boost. I feel for the next World Championship. Yeah. Don't mess with me. Wow, jeez. Okay. Thumbs up everywhere. And let's see, what time am I up to? I'm going to end this segment a little bit earlier than usual, but I am, as I explained to the Twitch audience, I need to take a break here in a couple hours to go move my car back into the parking lot because they are shoveling out snow. All right. For those of you on Twitch, stick around. I'm just going to take a short break. If you're watching on YouTube, even though it's a little bit shorter episode, I apologize. But there's really no time to get the next round started. So on YouTube, the next episode will be the next weekend at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Saturday, Sunday. That's the weekend. Saturday, Sunday at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time on youtube.com/@RollCageTV. That is U.S. Central Time, which is almost always midnight in the UK and almost never noon the next day in New Zealand, but it is plus or minus an hour because of depending on the time of year and different hemispheres and daylight savings time and all that stuff. So thank daylight savings time for the confusion, and I thank you for watching. Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, I will see you then.